Ask us why do we want to get married to this person. Ask us why we think this person is the one I want to end up with. I decided to wear my hair tie so that it will be as a form of respect to our mothers because it's not easy to be a mother. Mommies, when we come to you and tell you that we have someone we want to get married to, in as much as we are concerned about where the person is from, what the person does, if the person has money, if the person has five land, if the person is a billionaire, whatever it is. When we please ask us why do we want to get married to this person? Ask us why we think this person is the one we want to end up with. Because those questions would have saved so many marriages. I would have put many people in check. I would have saved many of our daughters from different types of problem they are now facing. Most times they just allow us to go into the world and go and discover it ourselves. But that's why you're our mother, and it's based on your experience. We should actually know what to do that we don't fall into such prey. Some mothers now, you're even enjoying your marriage more than your children's marriage because most of those children were not guided properly. And most of them were just, we are, most of we mothers, we just focus on what the person has, what the value of the person. But we're not really concerned if our daughter truly love this person. Most times, if you, from experience, we should know that when during that period, our daughter may be so overshadowed with love, with materialistic things that she might not even think of the long way ahead of her. And it's our duty to tell this person, okay, this is what you're about to enter. Prepare your mind. Prepare us for childbearing time. Prepare us for what we should expect in marriage. Prepare us. I'm not saying you should tell us all the negative aspects of marriage. No. Most times, don't even tell us based on experience. Just tell us what we should prepare for. Tell us, ask us why are we married. Know the reason why your daughter wants to end up with this person. It will help you guide whether your daughter is actually really in love with that person, or your daughter is overshadowed by certain things that she's privileged to get from that marriage, or your daughter don't even know what she's doing, or is she under duress. Those things can save a lot. Tell us that before we enter, that it's proper for us to actually get something doing. It will help us to prepare and become a little bit financially stable in our mind. Because we may not get it all at once during our marriage, but because of the new generation, because of the way economy is going, most people are not ready to help anybody anymore. Tell us the importance of actually being financially stable when married, so that most of us will not enter there thinking that there's a heaven that is ahead of us. Why we enter there and start having so many issues, and we are worried, you are concerned, you are not happy, I'm not happy. Tell us that childbearing comes with a lot of problems. Ask us if we are ready for it. Ask us if this man, what make us think this man we're about to end up with actually love us. We should be able to tell you something that will actually push your mind to say, okay, there's more. Sometimes we don't even know. Some of our daughters are already in abusive relationship before they even get married. But because we don't ask those questions, we don't find out, and we just push them because probably this person, our daughter is actually going with the family name is high, or the person, you feel the person is actually financially stable to take care of our daughter. It's not enough. Ask us things about our relationship. Ask us how long we have been with that person. Ask us what that person has done that is different from other people, that other relationship you have around you. Ask your daughter what makes that person unique in her life. When you find out your daughter is talking is only based on materialistic part of the relationship, then know that your daughter is actually not ready. She's not ready about what may come up. What if those things go? We should be able to continue. Ask her, in fact, ask us, tell us the truth. Don't make us feel that the marriage you had with our daddy was so perfect, and we should expect that perfection in the next marriage. No, tell us some of the challenges you faced, so that we prepare our mind. Don't fine-tune your marriage to be so perfect that we will not think that that's the same perfection we should expect. No, tell us what pained you most. Tell us tell us what we need to know. Make us realize that our father was not perfect, but this is how you manage the situation. We have, because most of us end up, because probably we had the perfect fathers, because he was a father to us, but he was a husband to you, our mommy. So we might not see any fouls in him, and we might take every man out there the same time as our father, and we go into that marriage with the same mindset and start seeing different things. Saying, because I just pointed out and I realized that most times the relationship, the direction of our discussion with our mommies are always different from what actually is our reality. But thank you to the few mothers who are all very concerned about where their children, who their children is going to be with, who ask in-depth questions, and who have saved their children from many heartbreak, many abuses, and many ill treatments. Many of you have done a lot. Some women have stopped their daughters from entering into bondage, from entering into abusive relationship just by simple questions they asked. I'm not saying everybody is perfect, nobody is perfect, but please, in as much as We want a financially stable suitor for our daughters. We also want our daughters to be happy. And we also have to prepare our daughters of what they should expect. Tell them the hard truth. We must not always quote everything about life for them. They should be ready for reality. That's why they're now adults. They should be ready for whatever decisions they're about to take. And after telling that person is fully convinced that she's ready to take that route, then that's when you start talking about other things that follows. Thank you. This is Lex Word.